Hello friends, in this session we are going to take up question 46 to 50 of class 8 Aryabhatta paper 2020 section C. So let's look at this first question. A sum of rupees 6250 at 8% per annum is compounded annually. Find the amount after 2 3/4 years in rupees. So now we know that in case of compound interest, the formula for amount is given by principal into 1 plus rate of interest in percentage by 100 raised to power n into t. For this formula and other details, you can refer to our video on compound interest. The link for that is given in the description below. So now in this case we are given the principal is 6250 into 1 plus rate of interest is 8 by 100. Now n, since it is compounded annually, n becomes 1 and t is 2 3/4, which is nothing but 11/4. So this is the amount, but it is difficult to calculate this, right? Taking the power 11/4 of this number is going to be difficult. So what we do is we calculate this using the interest annually. So after first year, the amount is going to be principal into 1 plus 8 by 100. So this is 6250 into 1.08. So this becomes 6750. Now after second year, so for the first year the principal was 6250. For the second year the principal becomes 6750 into again 1.08. This comes out to be 7290. So this is after second year. Now after 2 3/4 year, so this means another 3/4 year has to be taken into account. For this third year, the principal becomes 7290 into 1 plus r is 8 into t here is 3/4 by 100. So this becomes 7290 into 1.06 and this comes out to be 7727.4 rupees. So this is the answer to this question. So although we normally use this formula to find the amount or the compound interest, but since it is not possible to calculate this without any calculator and all, so we are using this approach and we get this as the answer. Moving to the next question. Shop A offers a discount of buy 3 and get 1 free. Shop B offers a discount of buy 5 get 3 free. Find the difference in their discount percentage. So let's first take the case of shop A. In this case we are paying for 3 and we are getting 4. So what is the discount? 1/4 is the discount and we have to find out in percentage. We get 25% discount. Similarly for shop B, we are paying for 5 and getting 8. So the discount is 3/8 into 100, which comes out to be 37.5% discount. We have to find the difference in their discount percentage. So difference in discount percentage is 37.5 minus 25, which is 12.5%. So this is the answer to this question. Moving to the next question. X runs twice as fast as Y and Y runs thrice as fast as Z. Some distance is covered by Z in 72 minutes. find the difference of the time taken by x and y to cover double the distance covered by z in minutes. So let's take the speed of z to be v meter per minute. Now what is the speed of y? It is thrice as fast as z, so this becomes 3v meter per minute. And speed of x, which is twice as fast as y, so this is 6v meter per minute. Now the distance covered by z in 72 minutes is how much? 72 v meters. Now what is the distance to be covered by x and y? It is double the distance. So this becomes 72 into 2, which is 144 v. Right? So now time taken by y to cover 144 v distance is 144 v. Distance divided by its speed, which is 3v. So this becomes 48 minutes. Now what will be the time taken by x to cover the same distance? That will be 144v. The distance remains the same, but the speed is 6v. So this comes out to be 24 minutes. We have to find out the difference of the time taken. So difference of time taken by x and y to cover double the distance is 48 minus 24. It comes out to be 24 minutes. So this is the answer to this question. Moving to the next question, we need to find the value of this expression. So first of all, what we'll do is, we'll take it inside out and we'll take it step by step. So let's first try to calculate this. This is nothing but 9 raised to power x by 10 raised to power 1 by x power 4. So this becomes 9 raised to power x by x power 10 by x power 4, which is nothing but 9 raised to power x 6. So now we can write this as, we can replace this here as 9 into x to power 6, and this is to be multiplied by, so now we take the, let's take a different color. Now we take this step. So this becomes, so this is the first step. Let's move on to the second step. We take 6x power 6 into, now this has been replaced by 9 into x power 6 whole power x by 3. So this is nothing but 54 x raised to power 6 by x cube. So this is nothing but 54 to the power x cube. Now let's take the next step. So in the third step, we have 3x cube, 3 raised to power x cube into 54 raised to power x cube whole root of x square. So this becomes 3 into 54 is nothing but 1, we can write 162 directly, into x cube raised to power x cube by x square. So this is 162 raised to power x. Now let's move to the next step. Next step is 2 raised to power x into, the remaining becomes 162 power x whole root power, so we can say this whole raised to power 1 by x. So this becomes 324 raised to power x by x, this is nothing but 324. Now moving to the last step, which is this part. So this is nothing but 324 whole square root. So this comes out to be 18. This is the answer to this question. So this is the value of this expression. Moving to the last question of this session, if this first expression is equal to 17 and the second expression is equal to 6, then we need to find x plus y. So let's write down first expression. This is 4 into 2 raised to power x minus 1 plus 9 into 3 raised to power y minus 1 equal to 17. Now we can write this as 4 into 2 raised to power x by 2. This will cancel, plus 9 into 3 raised to power y by 3. This will again cancel, equal to 17. So this becomes 2 into 2 to the power x plus 3 into 3 to the power y is equal to 17. Let's call it first expression. The second expression is 3 into 2 to the power x minus 2 into 3 raised to power y is equal to 6. Let's call this the second expression. Now let's take 2 to the power x as a and 3 to the power y as b. So this becomes, the first expression becomes, putting in 1, we get 2a plus 3b is equal to 17. Putting in 2, we get 3a minus 2b is equal to 6. Right? Now we simplify these. Right? You can again refer to our video on solving two linear equations. The link is given in the description below. So we solve this. We multiply this with the first one with 3 and the second one with 2. So we get 4a. In fact, we are multiplying the first with 2. So we get 4a plus 6b equal to 34. And we get 9a minus 6b is equal to 18. So if we just add them, we get 13a is equal to 52. This gives a equal to 4. Right? And we get b is equal to 3. Now what is a? A is 2 raised to power x, which is equal to 4. This implies x is equal to 2. And we have b, which is 3 raised to power y is equal to 3. This implies y is equal to 1. So we have to find x plus y. This becomes 2 plus 1 equal to 3. So this is the answer to this question. Friends, if you like the video, please like it and share it with your friends. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel to get updates on the new sessions.